Napoleon and the French Revolution, exploring the impact of the French Revolution on Western Europe. Written by History Retold, narrated by Dean Ericson. Copyright 2023, History Retold. Production copyright 2023, History Retold. Introduction. The French Revolution remains one of the most turbulent and influential events in the history of Europe. It was a period of great upheaval and transformation, marked by a series of major social, political, and economical changes that drastically altered the landscape of the country. The revolution began in 1789 and lasted for a decade, and during that time, France underwent an immense transformation, beginning with the overthrow of the monarchy and culminating in the establishment of the Napoleonic Empire. And at the core of the revolution was the struggle between two competing ideologies: the supporters of the monarchy and the advocates of a more democratic form of government. Marie Antoinette, the wife of King Louis XVI, was a major figure in the conflict, and her actions and decisions helped to set the tone for the revolution. On the other side of the conflict was Napoleon Bonaparte, who rose from relative obscurity and became the leader of France, and he was instrumental in the establishment of his own empire. The ideas of the Enlightenment, which had been gaining ground in France since the mid-1700s, were also an important factor in the revolution. These ideas were based on the concept of liberty, equality, and fraternity, and they provided an ideological basis for the overthrow of the monarchy. In addition, the financial crisis and political corruption that plagued the French government in the late 1700s further contributed to the unrest that would eventually lead to the revolution. And once the revolution began, it quickly gained momentum. Mass public demonstrations, including the storming of the Bastille prison, marked the beginning of the revolution. The overthrow of the monarchy, the establishment of the National Assembly, and the adoption of the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of Citizen all contributed to the transformation of France into becoming a republic.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?